So what's really nice is you kind of see as we enter into 702 Kinney, one of the best properties in Zilker neighborhood. You instantly are hit with these prevailing breezes that come across. And this house is designed to capture the space and to capture the breeze. As we entered in underneath the canopies, the house is set back in the lot so that we sit and we get to enjoy these beautiful trees. And it helps for this gorgeous, intimate setting. So now we're on the outside. And this is delightful. We can stay here all night, and I think we should, but let's go take inside. After you drop your keys off in this nice soapstone valet, you might need to check an email real quick, perhaps close a deal, or you just need to work from home. Dedicated office to get work done. I'm gonna call these the executive ambassador doors because they're just kind of cool. All right, garage to this side, quick mudroom, guest bath, powder over here. Now this is a large guest room, so your guests might not want to leave. Whether they're here for overnight or for 6 weeks, they've got a great space to enjoy. They have an adjacent ensuite to the side. Beautiful vanity, a marble and limestone inlay, gold fixtures, great shower. It's on the ground floor, everything is walk-in and smooth. So if you have any older parents that need a little bit of help moving around, this is kind of the spot for them. Let's bring you over into the kitchen space. This house was built for lounging around and entertaining. Marble banquette, large living room space. So this is where you would enjoy your evenings and your weekends with your family, friends, and loved ones here. You've also got this beautiful fireplace to our side with the plaster finish out. Architecturally, what's really cool about this house is it's kind of just one big square. The heating element on top heats the whole space rather than just having a fireplace or a blower that kind of just rolls through. Banquette, perfect for serving. So one thing that's really nice about this house and one of my favorite features, switches. I think this is really awesome. Everyone wants to know what's in your fridge. You probably couldn't even see my fridge, but here it is. Complete built-ins, fridge, freezer, beverage center on this side. What's smart about Newcastle and the way that they build and kind of have their approach to build is how do we make it functional, right? European sink, beautiful design, garbage right nearby. So as you're prepping, you've got a garbage. Now we're on the banquette side. Now we're serving and hosting, friends and family coming over. Where's our trash? It's also over here. And so it's kind of that foresight that Newcastle thinks about before they execute on a home to really capture its vision. But you want to know where you keep the mess? It's right back here. So, a pantry so big, there's a pantry in the pantry. Quick fire, microwave oven, soapstone surround. So you're always gonna have these like nice views and places to keep your things. If you don't want anyone to see it, soft close to hidden. Go upstairs. We've got this beautiful metal and wood stairwell. Please recognize right underneath this beautiful canopy, the neighboring property's trees, which actually brings in more light as we come through and kind of get welcomed to the second floor. This is kind of just a little greeting space, little pop-out space, little Art Deco window so you don't feel like you're in a fishbowl, but a place to kind of sit and relax when you're not in one of the main sleeping areas. So we got 3 bedrooms on this floor. Again, nice sized rooms, fans and cans, television setups, great space, great lighting, about 10-foot ceilings here. So bedroom number 1, if you peek through the trees, you can see downtown Austin, Texas. In the wintertime, when the pecan tree loses its leaves, you will have views then. But in the meantime, I guess you'll just enjoy your king-size bed. And one of the reasons that this room might have tricked your eye, and you think we're slanting to this side, is the way it's designed from a furniture layout. You should have your bed on this side, and then you would have a desk over here. And you might be thinking, Bishop, that's weird, why are you talking about that? Well, when I grew up, I had to get out of my bed, and then I had to do the old scooch to get around. 702 Kinney has no scooch problems in this house. And let me show you this adorable bathroom. So again, keeping in the theme and kind of matching from downstairs, but a little bit more playful. Shared bathroom for the 2 adjoining bedrooms. What's nice is you can see who uses the most toothpaste, kid 1 or kid 2. So a great use of space and a great laundry. A huge pantry space and storage, full-size units back here. Again, everything's about the trees in Zilker, so why not have them everywhere possible? So now the primary suite, right? It's off center from the house. It's off in the back here. And this is one of the best primaries we have in town. A giant space, windows and light flooding the room. I like to joke that this room is so big you can have a Peloton on either side of your bed. It's a beautiful space, and all you see are the trees and the canopy, these beautiful oaks and elms that were planted. I like this room for a few reasons. Not only do you have this space, but also has a great warmth and depth in the space. And one of the reasons is we have these white oak floors. These are oversized floors, 8 inches in plank size, and it doesn't feel like it's that big or that grand because the house kind of just sets the tone from the second you walk in the door that this is a high caliber, custom quality home built by Newcastle Homes. Let's step into the bathroom. Well appointed, dual shower, standalone tub. It's pre-wired, so a few features to this house is we've got low wattage and pre-wired systems, so we're already ready for you. You just gotta pick out your chandelier. There's a lot of chandeliers to choose from. You don't want your builder choosing a chandelier for you. No, you want it to have ready for you, and so it can match your taste and kind of your feel, right? Set the tone. Undermount lighting gives you a nice kind of ambiance again. Warmth, space that fill with lighting. As we enter in the closet space, automatic lighting in here, so it automatically turns on. Built-ins and windows. We've got the built-ins, so you don't need to bring your dresser or wardrobe. Just bring your socks, drop them into the drawer. And those old ones that you've been thinking about throwing out, you can get rid of them, that's okay. So now let's go to the 3rd floor and just enjoy the great space. So this house was built by Barley Fife Architecture, and one of the reasons that the house is set back is that we capture those prevailing breezes, and as they enter the home they're drawn up this beautiful staircase and they're dissipated on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor also operates on its own HVAC system, so you don't have to worry about temperature control as you go room to room. Now this space is divine. You've got a powder bath, you've got a wet bar, you've got a copper sink. Does it lean a little bourbon and bubbles, or late night movies, or family game room? It's a great space with a lot of amenities for you to live your life. Beautiful elmwood cabinetry, soft closed door, quartz countertops. But what this house has the best of, the amazing feeling and amazing views that you get from kind of just being situated in one with nature up in the trees. You've got a great vantage point of the pool down below, so if you need to check on those kids, they seem pretty fine to me. And while we're enjoying this indoor space, this house was built for like Austin, Texas. It's an indoor-outdoor town, it's an indoor-outdoor lifestyle, so let's live the 78704 lifestyle. What's really nice about this pool is it has propane heat, so you can turn this thing in 4 hours to a 96-degree hot tub. So tell me that doesn't sound nice in January when it's 20 degrees and the freeze is on, but you're here with your hot tub. And why is that? Because the house is backup battery power ready. Whether it's propane or battery, this house is ready to go. So you get to enjoy these features even if everyone else is wondering how they're gonna get the lights on. That's not a nice thing to say, but you've got the $45,000 fence to keep it private inside here. You've got this courtyard space which kind of draws to this indoor-outdoor adobe vibe. So the gate as we entered kind of keeps your privacy, and this space becomes part of your living room and an extension of your living room. The house has covered patios and walkways. The sun rises in front of us here on the east, and so the reason that we have those is so you're actually shadowed. It's like wearing a hat or a lip in front of you. So if you want to come out in the morning when it's 100 degrees out here in Austin and sit in the shade under the fan, it's pretty comfortable. If you want to sit in the sun and bake yourself, and that's your job, and that's fine. You do you. You can sit here or here. You might find me in the shade though. Built-in grill, outdoor grill, tabletop, and garbage over here kind of finishes out. This is a great space in the heart of the city. You can walk to downtown. You can say hi to the mayor's office on foot. It's close proximity to everything, but you feel miles away and you're in your own little sanctuary. It's a really wonderful space, and I'd like to show it to you soon. If you have any questions on 702 Kinney or South Lamar in general, particularly 78704, just remember, Bishop Chappell, I'm your guy.